The account. Just so y'all know where it is. In Riley's college dorms, she and Danny are talking about an account that came up. Riley is an 18-year-old girl who is in love with Danny, who is 21 years old. In the room, there are 2 chairs and a computer. Scene 1. Danny, was the count a joke, Riley? Riley, no. It was the only way I could think to get you to show up. You could have come talk to me, Danny said. Riley, really? You're my brother's best friend. I didn't think you knew I was alive. Danny, I did, and I liked you before the account. Riley, I gotta go. Runs away crying. Danny, following Riley and calling her name. Riley, what? You're not in love with me. You're in love with Sam. Danny, touching her face. Riley, you are Sam, and I am in love with you. You love me? Danny, yes, I do. Or would I have come here? Riley, I love you too. Danny, then why did you run? Riley, I didn't want you to see me cry. Danny, but you don't need to cry. I am here and I'm not going anywhere. I love you. Riley, really? And I love you too. Danny, yes. Riley, I'm going to miss you. Danny, I'm going to miss you too. Riley, why do you have to go? Danny, I'm trying to give you a better life. Riley, but how is my life going to be better if you get killed? Just don't forget that I love you, okay? And I'll be back before you know it, Danny says. Riley, okay, you better keep your promise. Danny, I will, I promise. 1 year later, 2 men in uniform walk up to Riley and they are holding a letter. Man 1, ma'am, are you Riley? Riley, yes sir, is something wrong? Alan, this is for you, ma'am, hands her a letter. She opens the letter and reads the words, Danny Jenkins has died in the line of duty. Man 1, ma'am, are you okay? Riley, no, she says as she falls to the floor crying. He's gone. He was the love of my life, and he's gone. Alan takes off his cover and kneels down next to Riley. Riley, can you look at me, please? She looks at him. I know how you feel. I lost my father in the Air Force, but I got through it, and I will help you too. Riley, why? You have no obligation to. Alan, but I do. I promised Danny. Riley, you don't have to keep that promise. Alan, why? Riley, because Danny made me a promise, and look, he's gone. So that means he did not keep it. Alan, Danny asked me to tell you he loved you, and that you were the love of his life, and that he should have told you sooner. Riley hears their song in her head, and she sees the last day she was with him. The last day Riley and Danny were together. Scene 3. Walks in to surprise Riley by playing their song, Never Stop. Riley looks around to try and find Danny. Danny! She screams and runs into his arms and does not let go. Riley, you're back. Why did you not tell me? Danny, because I'm only here for a day. Riley, I wish you could be here longer. Danny, I do too, but I have to go fight for our country. Riley, well, since you're here, I won't have to tell you the news over the phone. Danny, what news is that? Riley, you're going to be a dad. Danny, that is amazing news. Riley, that was not how I thought you. That was not the way I thought you'd run from this. Danny, we were going to have kids soon. Why not now? Riley, I'm about to graduate from college and you're going to go fight in the war. Danny, you are smart. You are a strong, smart, and beautiful woman who can do anything, and I will be back. Scene 4. The two men with the letter. Alan. Riley, are you okay? Riley, no, I'm not. Little Danny. Mommy, why are you crying? Well, honey, your daddy is gone. Little Danny. He'll be back, Mommy. Riley, honey, it's not like that. Alan, hey, little man. What your mom is trying to say is that your daddy is dead. Little Danny, why is daddy dead? Alan, well, he was trying to protect the country from evil powers and lost his life to do so. Little Danny, so my daddy was good? Really, he was the best man I ever met. Alan here is almost as good. Alan, now I wonder what your mommy means by that. Looks at little Danny and then back at Riley. Riley, what I mean is that, like Danny, you are, well, really good with kids and also with making promises. Alan, well, little Danny isn't just any kid. He is yours and Danny's. Riley, do you keep your promises? Alan, why do you ask that, Riley? Because Danny didn't keep his promise. So, that was my first ever truly written play. I will continue it, so there will be a part 2 hopefully sometime soon. And if y'all want to read the entire thing instead of having me read it for you, you can look it up on WATT app. I don't really know how to say it, so I'll just spell it like that. And like I said, there will be a video where I explain my background and things like that. So I hope y'all enjoy the first part of this video. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The first part of this series of videos. For a while, I'll continue playing. Maybe sometime in the future, they might take this play and turn it into a real thing. If that happens, that'd be cool. Until then, goodbye, beautifuls and handsomes. Because I don't want to... Yeah, goodbye, beautiful and handsome people. Have a wonderful day.